Okay, we're back with this vertebral column. We have atlas, which is the C1. How does this bone articulate with the superior? It allows full motion and carries the head. See? It allows full motion. This right here allows us to move our head from side to side, up and down. In nods, yes. Which is unique about the transverse process of the sort of cervical vertebrae compared to those of the thoracic and the lumbar vertebrae. Contains a transverse foramen. Now we're at the thoracic vertebrae. There's 12. Point out the following. Spinous, the spinous process, which is this little thing that sticks up right there. The transverse process is here. Okay, here we go. Here. Oh, I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. Here. Intervertebral foramen, which is located in there. What passes through the foramen is the spinal nerve, so it's nice in there. The body of the centrum, which is, it's really hard because this doesn't really show it. You kind of have to go in. So the body is there. Okay, they're there. Position of the intervertebral disc, which is those little discs right there. It will be. And then the lumbar vertebrae. So there's 5 here. And this is the lumbar. And there's 5. And then the sacrum is here. And there are 5 bones fused together. And you can actually see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're fused together. And then we have the coccyx, which is 4 bones fused, and you can see that there. And then the sternum, flip him back over. The sternum is, let's see, okay, we have the mandible, which is this right here. We have the body, which is this right here. We have the xiphoid process, which is this right here. We have the jugular notch, which is this right here. Point out the vertebral sternum true ribs, false ribs, point out the floating ribs. So these are true ribs. They're connected to the sternum from the head. From the head, excuse me. They're connected to the sternum. They're true. They go from spine all around to the sternum. Those are true ribs. False ribs are the ones that are not connected to the sternum. So they kind of start right here. Because here, this one's connected. And it goes like this. The start of the false ribs are here. These are your false ribs. And then we have the floating ribs, which is exactly what they're doing. They're floating. They're not attached to anything in the front. They really, just float in the back of in the body. Point out the head, neck, and tubercle of the rib, and explain how ribs articulate with the vertebrae. So The head of the rib is here. This is the head. The articulation of the vertebrae is here. The neck is this part right here, and this part is the articular facet on cervical. And so they really connect to the vertebrae around to our chest cavity. Okay, hope I did a good job on this. Over now.